the Dark Phoenix trailer. So obviously Fox just released a brand new trailer for this movie. It is finally hitting theaters on June 7th. Something happens in this trailer, and I don't even want to talk about anything else right now. So, all right, here's a light spoiler warning. If for whatever reason you didn't watch the trailer and you're not aware of this, but there's a major death that's spoiled in this trailer. So there's your warning. We're going to talk about it right now. So I don't know.
I was like, can we talk about this? Because I've been thinking about this all morning.
Why? So when I first saw this, I was like, oh my God, why would they do that? And then I started to think, oh, maybe it's just trailer misdirection. And then EW runs that piece with the quotes from Kinberg that basically says, nope, that's what happened.
And just like knowing everything behind the scenes where J-Law in like several different interviews is like, I'm done after this one. I'm done after this one. Like, I think she's so done with this franchise that she was like, I'll only do this if you kill me off in like the first act. It's crazy to me, though. Why would you put that in your trailer?
I think it was a great decision.
Why?
It's a great inciting incident for the whole thing.
It definitely hooked me.
Did it really, though?
Kind of, yeah.
It doesn't make you feel like you already know one of the pivotal moments in the movie?
I mean, I didn't have...
Like, I do not understand, if it plays out exactly like that, how that moment is going to hit me nearly as hard had I not seen this trailer.
Yeah, because not only do we see it happen, we see like the funeral.
You see like every ripple effect of it. You see people process it emotionally. I don't want to see any of that now.
These superhero movies and surprises and that kind of stuff, I think it's kind of overrated. And I think it was kind of obvious that a whole chunk of this cast is going to die. Jennifer Lawrence was the most obvious candidate because she was so ready to say goodbye to this project. If you're asking me if I feel better about Dark Phoenix today than I did yesterday, the question is yes. The answer is yes, I do. I thought the trailer was actually okay, and I know I was talking smack about Dark Phoenix on Tuesday's show, but I liked it. I liked how dark it was. Some of the effects looked either unfinished or just cheesy, so it still has like that X-Men stuff going against it. It looks a little silly, but I don't know, there was a McAvoy line reading here, and when she's crushing, that really excited me, and when she's crushing Magneto's helmet, I thought that was like a cool moment.
Are you talking about when McAvoy's like, I don't know what to do?
Yes, exactly, when he snaps, exactly. Sophie Turner she's not an actress who excites me, but...
Oh, she's the only thing about that trailer that I loved. I was like, I love the way Sophie looks. I love her.
Chastain has me curious. I want to know more about that character. Like, is the character just like a random character, or is there a mysterious identity to her?
Every single piece that I've read about Dark Phoenix always refers to her character as some sort of mysterious force.
Yeah, I just wonder if we're getting like a Cumberbatch in Star Trek Into Darkness.
Oh, where it's like, haha, I am.
Yeah,
so-and-so.
I don't know. I really this trailer played better for me than I thought it would. I was expecting a train wreck with Simon Kinberg at the helm for the first time. So I really didn't have any problem with them spoiling the Lawrence death. And I think it'll get more people into theaters to come see Jennifer Lawrence's last turn as a superhero for who knows how long it's going to be.
So even with them making this move with the trailer, do you think that this movie has any shot of being a financial success, or has that ship just like so far away long ago sailed?
I don't know, because I'm definitely going to see it. Like, you put an X-Men movie in front of me, and I'm going to the theater.
So piggybacking off of, we've been talking about Captain Marvel, we have Shazam coming up, we have Infinity War. There are so many superhero properties out there, and it's like us here at this table, we'll see just about anything. Yeah. But for someone out there who says, I don't know, I have X amount of dollars to spend this summer on seeing movies, like, do you not see this being the lowest priority?
Oh, 100%.
It depends what else is out there and who the person is. I mean, I think that this movie will perform in line with other X-Men movies, if not a little bit better, because it is the last one, and I do expect Disney to blow up this cast. I can't imagine anybody is going to return. I don't know how this movie ends. Maybe Sophie Turner is the one who will carry on the franchise going forward. But McAvoy, Fassbender, I think they're probably done. So I think if you market it like that, come see the last sort of Fox X-Men movie before the X-Men completely change, then you stand a chance in a very competitive summer marketplace.
Is it going to be the
New
last?
Mutants just not happening?
Is that just not a thing anymore?
But New Mutants is
Gambit
its
coming
own.
out again?
New Mutants is its own thing. That's not like connected to anything, right? That's a whole different cast of characters.
It's a different cast of characters, but technically it is part of
X-Men.
The Fox Marvel franchise there.
By the way, the X-Men timeline, I have no idea what's going on. I don't remember.
Exactly. Well, yes,
I do
and
not
that's
remember.
what people were saying, and that's what I was getting at before. Like, people can't keep track of the continuity. It's because the continuity in this franchise has never really mattered. Days of Future Past, I know everyone's going to yell at me like they did last time in the comment section. A mess of a movie, a horrible mess of a movie. I had no idea what was
disagree
going on
on
or
that.
when.
I loved it.
And I don't even think it matters anymore. I don't think the comic book fans care. It's just like
I kind of don't care. I'm like, just keep giving me more like kill him at the end and then put him in the next
if
movie.
you're
That's
reading
fine.
comic books in general, like how can you care about that stuff? It's
It's a very conflicted feeling at this point because even though I love Days of Future Past, Apocalypse seriously missed the mark
That was
for me, and I was
horrible. That was
really
awful.
bummed by that movie. But that in no way turned me off to Dark Phoenix and New Mutants. I
Yeah.
loved the ideas for those movies. I loved the cast. I'm a huge Sophie Turner fan. I loved the vibe of that first trailer for New Mutants. What's kind of souring
too.
my opinion isn't necessarily even the content, because even though I didn't like the fact that this trailer revealed Jennifer Lawrence, I don't think this trailer is that big of a disaster otherwise overall. And like I've said before, I liked the stuff I saw at New York Comic Con. It's the negativity around all of the behind the scenes, the Disney Fox merger. I don't know how to feel about it anymore. And it's almost like it doesn't even feel worth being invested in it. We're going to have it all like evaporate and go away by the end of the year anyway. I mean, it's the same thing with my motivation to catch up on shows people have liked and have told me I should catch up on in the Marvel Netflix stuff.
Yeah.
Now I just, like, I'm going to see it because it feels like I should see it, but my motivation and my excitement is nothing like it was before.
Let me ask you this. If New Mutants didn't go to theaters, because, a lot of people have speculated it could wind up on Hulu. We got reports the other day that Disney is trying to buy Warner's, extra chunk of Hulu or whatever it is. Would you pay, what if they turned New Mutants into a pay-per-view on Hulu?
I would pay for it.
And it was $1.99. Like, it was cheap, but they had to do it to recoup their costs or whatever. I think it'd make a significant chunk of money on that.
I would pay for it in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
And I'd be curious to see if it would make more money doing that than at a high ticket price.
Right, because people are like, okay, I'm paying. Hulu just lowered its prices, by the way. Do you see that?
Yes, they did.
Yeah, they lowered it down to $6 a
I'm a
month.
Hulu
So
daddy.
if Hulu sent me, if I go on my Hulu, which I use every day, and I saw New Mutants, watch it for $1.99, it's $1 or $2. People are going to click on that, no problem.
I do that on Amazon all the time. As soon as a movie's available to rent and I haven't seen it, boom.
Yeah.
$3.99.
I'm right there with you. I don't know. Maybe that's the path they should take with it. Right now, Box Office Mojo does still have it at an August 2nd, 2019 release, but I feel like at this
I literally
I
couldn't.
don't
Like, if
trust
you were like,
anything.
what date is that? I feel like I'm not.
I don't know.